We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Carlos Jimenez makes his big league debut right after this. Johnny Cueto gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Next for the Dodgers, Carlos Jimenez. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Johnny Cueto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. To the right side. Coles is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Carlos Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that, and I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Hit out toward second. To his left, Jimenez. And that's out number 1. So in now for San Francisco, Rene Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some of our nation's young leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next up for Los Angeles, Carlos Jimenez. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Justin Turner.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Right
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gerardo Parra.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Jimenez up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Jimenez. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Turner.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra coasts under it, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's a .346 batter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart fell.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panic. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one. Move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It gets some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerardo Parra. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb. But take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on and then who knows what could happen.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 7-3. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Melanson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Jimenez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, D-roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rich Hill earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.